B.o.B is
hang
here.
out.
Look, and I'm Bob has been on a journey since he's had all of his hit success. He has been on a journey, right? Getting his legs back, and he's back, man.
Voyage.
It's where it was. You feel like it was that far out, right?
Man, like, yeah. I mean, I'm so extreme though, man. Like I know that about myself though. Like I know I'm gonna go from like one extreme to the next. Like go from like making underground hip hop to like pop music to then going back. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, man, I'm trying to like find that real nice middle ground, that good balance.
If you had to do it again, would you wish that you wouldn't have scored such a massive hit with with the Airplane So Fast?
Nah, man, it
was all worth it.
Gonna take that.
It was the thing that made your career more complicated, though. How about that? That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have, though.
Yes,
I mean
the check was
that big. It's much. I mean, comparing the two, I'd much rather be that.
You'd rather have the problem of being like, how do I make sure people? I still like get taken as the kind of artist that I was when I started, as opposed to searching for that hit desperately.
Yeah, definitely. I
mean, in retrospect, do you appreciate that we pushed you so hard up here?
Good question, Ebro.
Because when you came back around, you was like, "Yo, man," and I was like, "Fam, you went top 40 on us, man. You had to, you know what I mean? You got to build this back."
It's a great, but look, I don't even feel like I've still yet. I feel like I'm just like, all right, now like I'm in my groove. Like I still haven't given. I feel like I still haven't given the world what I'm gonna give the world yet. You know what I'm saying?
See, because here, and this is a good transition, right? You're signed to T.I.
Squad Hustle Gang,
and you had tremendous top 40 success right after your underground mixtape. Boom, right? Iggy Azalea, tremendous success. She had her videos online. She got signed to Tip. Boom. Out of here.
It.
Just last night, or the other night, won the American Music Award for what? Best Hip Hop Album. And best hip hop artists. Now, the American Music Awards are decided by, they get their nominations based on stream and sales and radio play and video play and blah, blah, blah. So it's a bunch of metrics, and then fans vote on top of that, I think is the deal. So, I mean, she had a lot of success, and I think deservingly so, won those awards last night. But for her, she's going to have the same struggle I think that you may have.
Yeah, but, But, she got introduced in a way to where people could follow her story and follow her, and if you go all the way back to it, you can see the Iggy that began and where she's at now. Like for me, I started with a real underground music, and then just boom, just blew up with like songs that people.
It wasn't gradual.
Yeah, like it. Just, I mean, it was gradual until the explosion, and then going back and being like, yo, y'all got to check. And I know I remember like it was yesterday. Like all the core B.o.B fans was like salty at the new Airplanes fans, and it was like, man, they didn't go through it. They didn't go through 9 mixtapes. They just get the platinum selling beat. You know what I mean? So it's
a
like
man who wears all white on a Monday, like it's nothing.
I thought it was gonna be cold here, man. It's like hot.
Today is hot. It's
like
only one day.
Summer, man.
But no, I think there were a couple things that worked out for you to be amazing. I mean, I watched along pretty closely on the whole journey from the very beginning when you first came in that first time.
Yeah,
we were smoking your own hand-rolled cigarettes outside the radio station.
I forgot.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember that. And I'm gonna play you a taste of what the music I was playing back then, because it was totally different ball game. If you feel like that.
Yeah.
And then I think there are two things that happened. I thought that a lot of things you did, some of them paid off, but some moved very quickly. Like I was not a supporter, though I publicly supported at the time. I was not a supporter of how quickly you went to Bobby Ray. I was like, why'd he switch his name? It was so fast.
That's the extreme. That's the
extreme, though. That's what you're talking about. You started doing the guitar. He started messing around with the guitar. Was like, oh, I'm Bobby Ray, and I was like, you're just getting hot as B.o.B right now. And then at South by Southwest, you were already Bobby Ray. And you were on the guitar, and don't get me wrong, it all came from a very pure place.
Yeah, but it's just it threw some people though, and I realized that. But it's like I feel like for me, like I had to go through that. Like I have to how I gauge something. Cause like my personality ain't necessarily extreme, but my decision making is very extreme. Like I'm like, all right, fuck, I'm gonna go way over here then. You know what I mean? So
right, I'm either doing this or I'm not.
Does T.I. jump in ever and be like, yo, slow down?
Nah, man, he's like all for it. I mean, really, if anything, he tries to integrate it into into other, like he's all about mixing and matching and like making, hey man, bring what you do to the table. I want one of them songs. He's like,
right.
you get them nothing on use, man. Come hit me up. Don't just hit me up for stealing this bitch and all.
Stealing
all
this
the
bitch
tough guy record. Yeah,
yo, stealing this
tough.
bitch was a good moment for you, man.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a good moment.
And it was natural. It just happened, man. Like, you know, it was like I was just in my basement recording, man, and it just came. And you know what's crazy though? The Stealing This Bitch beat was on the same beat that Mike Will made it. It was on the same beat CD as Bands Make a Dance, Pull It Up, and the Juicy J joint on his intro.
That
all
was
on the same CD.
Mike Will gave.
Yeah, he nailed that BC. That's crazy.
I want to know who skipped over Bands Make a Dance. Was it you? You missed that one, didn't you?
Yeah, man, I went right straight over that.
Missed them.
Straight over. I mean, I got one of them, so it's all good.
Let's be honest. You picked a few other ones that were pretty great.
Rosenberg's still here going through old B.o.B. Underground.
Yo, I gave away a lot of free music, man.
You really did. So another thing you did, you gave people a lot of music, but that's what built your fan base, you know?
Yeah.
It paid off. And then how do you feel about, I felt that T-Pain ended up giving you a really great look last year. Like, I felt like that really brought you back to a certain degree. That was such a huge record, and you had such a great feature on it.
Yeah, man, like I was really trying to, you know, like I said, man, like I really specifically was trying to be in the club like last year. That was it. That was the goal. It was like, look, I just want to be in the club. So like, it just came out, man. It really worked. And like, especially with the whole DJ Mustard just
movement.
You know,
you had one of those.
Yeah, but I mean, the record with Ty, that one. I had a record with August and Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
My own record, Headband. It was just like, man, it's just all moving in a great direction.
Now, Ibra, I have a crazy idea.
Yes. While we have B.o.B. here, Rosenberg, what would you like to do, sir?
I really feel strongly about this.
Yes.
It's my wife's birthday.
Okay.
She first of all, they met years and years ago too, because my brother-in-law, God bless him, rest in peace, was a huge B.o.B. fan. So I actually have a video from years ago, SOB's basement, of Bob giving a shout out to my brother-in-law Spencer while Spencer was still alive.
Oh, that's dope.
So I have that. Now I thought of this. No pressure, Bob.
Well, there's a reason you're bringing this up too.
Well, I'm gonna get there. Is that she loves the new song?
It's her favorite song right now.
Yesterday,
It's a good song.
Yesterday she goes, Peter.
She's got good taste.
Yesterday she stops me and she goes, Peter, this new B.o.B. song is my favorite song in the world. I want you to know. So, Ebro, I have the instrumental here. I feel like he should do a live performance for my wife right now for her birthday.
All right, come on, let's go.
Oh, happy birthday to Mrs. Rosenberg. All right.
So her name's
Happy birthday.
Her name's Alexa, by the way. If you want to add that in the ad libs, Alexa.
Yeah,
Cool. And remember, B.o.B. has a new record label situation right now. What is the name of it?
No Genre.
And you have 4 artists on that.
4 artists.
And they're on tour with you, right?
Yeah, they're on tour. Make sure y'all check.
Oh
Make sure y'all check them out. Yeah. No
This is my
Genre.
song right here.
No Genre. Yeah. You know
Yo,
it.
this song is so tight.
Super soft.
Yeah. Look. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe at the club, maybe at the bar. I wanna show you off like a trophy car. Cause anything is better than nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing on you. I just wanna show you a table for 2. All you did was go on a date with a dude. You know he don't fit, he ain't tailored for you. You just on a nigga dick cause he sold a brick. But has he ever wrote a hit on some poet shit? Nah, that's who you chillin' on the sofa with. I ain't trippin' in a minute, it'll be over with. Bang. You will be mine. Well,
Damn it, I played the vocal version by accident.
it's all G, man. It sounds good anyway, man.
Not for long.
Shout out my wife, man.
Man, y'all made him pull out and roll up. Put it in the air, man, like on air. Yo, this is the part right here, though. This is where you take them home. And not for long.
Yo, Bob, before we actually play the whole song,
What's up?
you smoke weed like that, my G?
Yeah. How many blunts you think I smoke a day?
It's a good question. It's a really good question.
4.
Really? Probably like 10.
Damn.
Anywhere from 10 to 13.
So you high all the time.
I ain't get a chance to
That's
smoke.
one every other hour.
Every other hour it's a blunt. Although by rap standards, it's not that crazy, to be honest with you.
You still smoke cigarettes too?
Nah, I don't smoke cigarettes.
So just weed all day.
Just weed, man.
Well, this
but
song,
see, this
song is the appropriate weed rolling up song.
Man, I wish I had some tree to roll up, man.
That would be amazing.
Dang, that'd be great.
Well, listen, the new label is No Genre. You got 4 artists on it, B.o.B. We'll be looking for those as they come out. Salute to you and Kevin Gates, the tour y'all just wrapping up.
Yep.
That was a big. I like that guy, Kevin Gates, man.
This the second to last date, man.
Tonight, SOBs, right?
Yeah, man. Like, look, man, it's an experience, man, to see. You know, just for me and Kevin Gates to come together, man, like, it ain't no personality like Kevin. I never met a dude like Kevin.
Yo, real dude, regular dude.
Yeah, man.
Straightforward.
Yeah, straightforward. You won't meet nobody like him, man. And, like, to see the crowd go from being ratchet, you know what I'm saying? Used to be in love, then beautiful girl. It's crazy, man. But, like, that's the power of music, man. There's no genre.
Yo, B.o.B, I'm glad to see you still got your legs under you, man. Moving up, man.
Right on, bro.
You know what I mean? You standing right. This is that moment where you stood the test.
Yeah, I think he just
you
got through it.
You could have crumbled.
Going to the fourth
But I think
album,
this record that you got right here, this gonna make cats be like, oh yeah, that B.o.B dude. Yeah, we tried to play him.
No, I think you're actually 100% right. I think he got through what that patch was, and it's about to be full on and cracking again. Honestly.
Oh yeah, man. We just getting started, man. Just watch, man.